That's the heatsink and fan install, memory install, heatsink, CPU. All I need to do is install the cards. So next step, here's the card, and this is a SAS card, which would allow me to use the backplane with 8 hard drives. So I'm going to install a SAS card next, and then put it all together. So that's all. Hi folks, so today I'm removing my server's motherboard. This is mainly due to wear and tear. It's been operational for over a year, so I'm going to be replacing the motherboard. As you can see, this is the general layout of the current motherboard. It's an Intel motherboard with a i3, and I've got LSI SAS RAID card, and that's connected to the backplane. As you can see, I've got room for 4 fans, but I'm only using 1 fan because this is a very economical motherboard and doesn't need a lot of cooling. And the power supply is a 500 watt power supply, which I've replaced because you don't find this power supply in servers, but it fits. I've got 1 hard drive, which is the boot drive, and at the front, you can see these are the hot swap hard drives. So this server was repurposed from an HP server, and mostly you cannot replace the power supply motherboard, but I have adapted the chassis so that it can fit the standard ATX power supply and a standard mini ITX motherboard. This is something you normally can't do, but I've actually welded in standoffs in the ATX factor. So I'm going to remove this motherboard today and replace with a brand new motherboard. I'll start with removing the memory. Remove 2 sticks of memory. They only 8 gigabytes of memory, but that's enough for a server, as I'm not doing any visualization on this. Next I'm going to remove the card, the LSI card. So I've used the riser, and I'll remove the card. It's very difficult to do with one hand. As you can see, I remove the LSI card, There's the riser. So the reason why I'm placing motherboard as well is because I've had to use a miner's PCIe by 1 to 16 slot in order to get this server to work with the card. However, with the new motherboard, I won't have to do that, and should be easier for wasting additional power. So I'll commence removing the rest of the motherboard. Well friends, as you can see, I've removed the motherboard. So I'll tidy up the internals before I fit the new motherboard. So as you can see, motherboard has been removed. Fan, norm, CPU, everything's been removed. So I'll be prepping the case for the addition of the new board. So till then, I'll be back to you. Okay, bye for now. Hi all, so I've installed the motherboard into the server, connected the backplane, install the HBA card. So everything's all set up, ready to work. So I'll just turn it on. One sec. So the SAS driver is loaded. So I'll just quickly check the boot device, and then that's it. Everything's working. So the motherboard, fan spinning, working. I'm getting VG output. So I'll just tidy up, and then that's it folks. Hi all, so I've installed the motherboard into the server, connected the backplane, install the HBA card. So everything's all set up, ready to work. So I'll just turn it on. One sec. So the SAS driver is loaded. So I'll just quickly check the boot device, and then that's it. Everything's working. So the motherboard, fan spinning, working. I'm getting VG output. So I'll just tidy up, and then that's it folks.